I will. I mean, I'll forgive Shamu. I'll forgive Nicandros. I'll forgive Nicholas DeOrio. To be honest, I have nothing against him. And I'll say it, Nicholas DeOrio. You know, hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy. Go watch that video. Oh, I absolutely will. Nicholas eats Oreos. Yum, yum, yum. Conference. Nicholas DeOrio makes a Minecraft joke in response to Trump's notorious tweet. POV, you just saw a village in Minecraft. A whole civilization will die tonight. Actually hilarious. Banned. I don't see any bans anywhere. Wait, did I get banned on Twitch?
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Tectone. We're going to go over the Tectone stuff. I have been waiting to do this segment. Tectone has done a segment begging for me to apologize to him. For what? I don't know. I'm going to get through that tonight and explain you the whole thing. There was also this lingering question as to who struck Tectone, who sent him over to Rumble. He claimed that there was a copyright strike, but I think I know exactly what happened now. I think I've got all the pieces. So here's Tectone's segment asking me to say sorry to him. It's like really awkward.
I'll forgive Shamu. I'll forgive Nicandros. I'll forgive Nicholas DeOrio.
Is he like a lol cow? Why is he talking about Nicandros, Shamu, and me on his fucking Rumble streams? Like, why would you even engage with this?
To be honest, I have nothing against him. And I'll say it, Nicholas DeOrio. You know, hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
You might have heard that clip before. I've had access to this. Guys, we have not run this segment, but we were supposed to run it the night that I added that donation sound.
Go.
He's a horror cow?
Watch that video. Oh, I absolutely will. Nicholas eats Oreos. Yum, yum, yum. Conference. Nicholas DeOrio makes a Minecraft joke in response.
See, this is like from the Minecraft. This is like the Iran thing. A whole civilization will die tonight. He's laughing at my joke here. Really quick. So Tectone is asking me for an apology here, and I think I understand why that could be happening. This is the message where he blocked me. This is back on March 24th. Again, I have no issue if Tectone wants to block me. I have no issue with blocking content creators. I do think this one is a bit interesting though. So there was this message that we covered on the channel where he said, y'all ever hear of a sexual assault victim complain that they weren't getting enough sex? And this, to me and most people, we thought this was about Pikachu. Because he obviously can't talk about Pikachu, especially by name, because he's under a court order. He's got a gag in his mouth. He's not allowed to talk about it. So Mythical said, you'd know a lot about sexual assault, Tectone, considering that you had experience doing it. And that's a reference to the civil case that he lost, which leads people to think that's what happened. And then Tectone deleted that tweet, and people were asking like, hey, can he do that? Like, that's, everyone knows, everyone reading this knows exactly who he's talking about, or it's seemingly like pointing in that direction pretty hard. So he goes, oh, thank God. I thought that was someone that people on Earth actually heard of before. The other aspect is he deleted this tweet, so maybe he thought, oh, I'm having a Jeremy moment right now. I'm melting down on Maine. This could hurt me later. So let me just get this off my feed. And nobody actually archived it. There were only just screenshots and comments that had replied to it that people were finding. So I guess he could have even potentially have played stupid. Instead, Yeet tweeted it and he just dove in and confirmed it. So my question to him, and I'm not really being aggressive here, was, does this not violate your protective order? Which I think is a reasonable question considering the case that he just lost and the things that they were discussing in it. So I asked him, does this not violate your protective order? He blocked me. He didn't want to see tweets from me anymore or anybody else. Fine, whatever, no problem. Then all of a sudden, he's asking for me to say sorry to him.
I will. I mean, I'll forgive Shamu. I'll forgive Nicandros. I'll forgive Nicholas DeOrio.
I don't think I've done anything to you. What exactly did I do that would require saying sorry? Is it because I laughed about the time that you jerked off on your anime toy? What exactly have I done wrong to Tectone? I have no idea what the issue is. But there is one thing that I took away from this. Tectone had reblocked me. I didn't do the segment fast enough. Basically what happened is when he said I would forgive Nick DeOrio, he went and he unblocked me on Twitter, and I guess he was expecting me to DM him. My DMs are closed. His DMs are closed. I wouldn't have talked to him even if I could, but we didn't talk, and I had other shit to cover, and there were other subjects that were more prevalent at the time. So by the time that I got back to Tectone, I checked and he reblocked me. That line of communication was closed. Good. It saved me some time. I wasn't planning on talking to him to begin with. So Tectone reblocked me after asking me to vaguely apologize to him. I just wanted to see the evidence. Hasan Piker filed the DMCA on his YouTube channel and how exactly he absurd the copyright system. Minor spelling mistake. How he abused the copyright system. And now you're probably asking, Nick, what the fuck are you talking about? I have heard nothing or everything, and you haven't stopped talking about it, that Tectone has been stating Hasan Piker was abusing the copyright system on YouTube. Well, that allegation actually actually chimes back to 3 weeks ago on March 26th, where Tectone said the following, explaining why he was moving to Rumble.
Thank you for the bribe.
Thank you for the prime!
Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't seen y'all in a week. YouTube is currently underneath the process of terminating my channel.
Tectone got three strikes, one warning. We'll go over exactly what happened, but yes, there were strikes on Tectone's channel. That much is known.
As well as I am now going to be streaming.
So 2 strikes, 1 warning.
Exclusively live on Rumble, which the link is underneath in the description. I would appreciate all you guys giving me a follow. YouTube videos will still be on YouTube. However, I am not streaming on
YouTube was never in the process of terminating his channel. He got strikes for extremely obvious reasons.
Any other platform besides Rumble from here into the...
Wait, actually, I'm sorry. He got 1 warning, 1 strike, and he got a copyright strike. Those are not, he never had 2 strikes on his channel. At least not in this situation.
Nicholas!
So, let me tell you where I've been and why you guys haven't seen a post from me in now 7 fucking days. I am a content creator where the thing that I pride the most in myself is being able to be as transparent as possible when allowed, unless
it is absolutely insane about the crazy lie that he's about to make up right here that could have been abused at any point by Hasan, who probably didn't even see it, because if he did, he would have talked about it. But the fact that he's opening up, telling us how transparent he is directly before a huge fucking lie is literally hilarious.
In myself is being able to be as transparent as possible when allowed, unless a legality comes into play where I get to tell my chat everything that I'm thinking, everything that I want to say, and the exact way that I want to say it. However, what's going on right now is there is a parade of content creators who are currently abusing the copyright strike channel feature on YouTube.
So there's a parade of channels who are abusing the copyright system on YouTube, a system that I use, a system that your favorite YouTuber uses, if it's not me, which it should be me, to make their income, to make their channel revenue, right? To continue to exist in the climate, to grow. This is something that is fundamental to every single YouTuber, and it's something that everyone would rally behind. Now, who are these content creators who are abusing the sacred text?
Number 1, Hasan Piker.
Apparently, Hasan Piker is such a broke bitch pussy. He's going around fucking striking YouTubers for being critical of him in different videos. Now, he's not. I assure you, he is not. But if that story was real, it would have been the most viral story in March and April. If Hasan Piker was going around striking critical videos, it would literally be the biggest fucking story right now. And the fact that we haven't heard about it, while Tectone was claiming it as a matter of fact, says a lot about his character. I don't like Hasan Piker. Everyone knows this. Got like 80 videos shitting on this guy. I hate Hasan Piker. I don't like when people lie about Hasan Piker because that's how his audience has even come to exist. There are people who are like weaponized bad faith actors who just show up to discourse to try to make a quick buck and just smear people who have no fucking care about anything else. I don't even, does this guy even hate Hasan Piker? He's fantastic controlled opposition. When Hasan Piker turns around and goes, everybody who hates me is a deranged freak, psycho stalker liar, he could just point to Tectone and he'd be right. People like Tectone are a discourse poison that ruin any regular criticism for everybody else. This is issues that I've had with, and I'm not comparing directly here, but this is an issue that I had with like Dan Saltman. When Dan Saltman was rattling on about the Twitch TOS, it's why we had a public fucking argument. I think when you make bad arguments, it hurts everybody else. In this case, he's making an allegation that Hasan Piker is literally abusing the copyright system to silence criticism. So what exactly happened? Well, let's finish this and hear who the other copyright abusers are.
Number 2, and I shit you not, this just happened today, Baby No Money.
I think this was a copyright strike. That makes it worse.
Baby No Money has...
Now, he had gone back and rescinded those strikes. So Tectone might have gotten a copyright strike. Probably did. But if memory serves correct, Baby No Money rescinded that strike. So it was gone probably fairly soon after this video was released. But that was a copyright strike.
Copyright struck WestJet, and Hasan copyright struck my channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. He wasn't even struck by Baby No Money. He hit WestJet's video. So it's not even him. And he's specifically saying, what, let me...
Copyright struck WestJet, and Hasan copyright struck
my channel, as well as Ariana Grande.
And Ariana Grande is coming out here
this creature named
and striking
Nicholas
videos.
DeOrio.
I think that if my memory serves me correctly, though, I do think that the baby no money thing, can I find that for a matter of fact? It would be on WestJet's Twitter, because I think WestJet posted a screenshot. Here's another thing. Tectone never posted the screenshot to Twitter to show that Hasan struck him. Again, if this was true, I looked up WestJet and the actual air thing came up. If this actually was true, he would have done it immediately for the financial gain and support he would have gotten. So it was pretty obvious to everybody straight away that this situation was a bit more nuanced than what we saw. Even people who hated Hasan Piker, I don't think picked this one up. So yes, Baby No Money filed a DMCA copyright strike on WestJet, and it was rescinded. So it got reversed, video was reinstated, this was the video that was struck down, and Tectone said, I'll take down my post too, too much shit already dunking on BB at No Money 4, no need to perpetuate what I now assume was a genuine mistake. So Tectone is aware of what a copyright strike is, one of them was applied to WestJet, this is actually accurate, but he also uses it as an opportunity to smear Hasan Piker.
Number 2, and I shit you not, this just happened today, Baby No Money. Baby No Money has copyright struck WestJet, and Hasan copyright struck my channel, as well as Ariana Grande. Yes, so we currently have a couple warnings on our channel, as well as a strike. And the reason why for this one will blow your mind. Out of everything that I say on this channel, and So
he gets through that. Let's find out a bit more information on the back end. Because obviously somebody told Tectone that my big response here is, why did you say that Hasan Piker filed a copyright strike on you and said he abused the copyright system? So Leah Sapenti clipped this. Rumble streamer Tectone has revealed that he was never copyright struck by Hasan Piker. And we have full access to his back end, so we can see exactly what happened. On March 19th, he received a community guideline. Keep in mind, none of this is copyright. Copyright is not even in play for this. This is actually his channel. This is actually the stream backend or whatever, showing you exactly what happened. One of 3 community guideline strikes means he got 2 strikes here for community guidelines, harassment, and cyberbullying. This second one is the Hasan Piker one. So he got one. Presumably this was related to Ariana Grande. I imagine it couldn't have been music. It was probably a comment about her looks or something, or maybe it had nothing to do with Ariana Grande entirely. Maybe he was just lying. Anyways, this one here, harassment, cyberbullying, training completed on March 28th. His video came out on March 26th. He hadn't even taken the course. This will expire on June 26th. What the fuck is that? And it's a video relating to the critical drinker.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
So that seems weird. Why would his Hasan Piker takedown of the copyright system that he's abusing be on a video that's citing the critical drinker?
Raining.
So he's now confused as to why he's caught in a lie. Watch the Nicholas DeOrio video on you. I couldn't continue after he said he would take Hasan's word over yours 10 out of 10 times. Well, Paldeezy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this appears to be one of those 10 times.
Sorry, give me one second. I have to take a training course on my YouTube. Well, this is bullshit. I wanted to show you guys the strike that I had on my channel. This is the strike that I got by saying that Hasan's a gay.
So this one right here was the Hasan one. The critical drinker one is separate.
Hey, people say this is fake, by the way. I don't know why.
I'm not saying that it's fake that you got a strike. I'm saying that Hasan Piker didn't DMCA you. But he's now confirmed that there never was a DMCA strike. He did not take him down with the copyright system. A video that mentioned Hasan Piker was removed for community guidelines. And there is absolutely no evidence that Hasan Piker has flagged it. In fact, there's no evidence that he's ever flagged anyone, to my knowledge.
But yeah, they say this is fake for the strike that I got on the Hasan video. And then I got
Now, why did again, can I just clarify? This is the claim.
And Hasan copyright struck my channel as
Hasan copyright struck my channel. In a video that I found from Snaky Leaf, actually. Snaky Leaf, I was actually editing my VOD going over Tectone literally today. And I found exactly why he got a strike. I actually figured it out. Calling? Yeah, this is actually why he got a strike. Again, I'm gonna play this one more time because it's so egregious. This lie is so fucking insane.
Copyright struck WestJet, and Hasan copyright struck my channel.
Tectone got a strike for calling him the F slur.
me getting banned for calling Hasan a for.
That's the level that we're dealing with here. That's the level of truth you're getting out of this guy. That's what happened. I'm not kidding. I spent like 3 weeks trying to track down the answer to this. It's like pulling fucking teeth. He got banned on YouTube, or he got a single warning strike on YouTube because he called him the fucking F slur in a fucking YouTube video. Now, I don't know if he said gay or he's being edgy here, but like, bro, what are we doing? Why are we fabricating allegations against Hasan Piker? You don't think he has it easy enough with his army of fucking yes men chatters who don't give a fuck about any of the actual talking points against him? Like, are you just like a piece of shit? Are you an asshole? Do you just like helping him? Are you on the payroll? Like, what is this? What is your entire existence? Do you just sit here to make money and just like ruin everybody else's experience? Like, what are you doing? This is crazy. What a fucking piece of shit, man. What an absolute fucking worthless human being with no redeeming qualities. Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy into the dirt.
No way, dude! There's a KFC in Yemen!
Oh god, get this fucking Tectone freak out of my chat. Go back to Rumble. Bye. No, it's not an overreach. Calling somebody out for like blatantly lying about a content creator who's extremely easy to criticize just to kind of get attention and push their little Rumble channel further is like egregious, pathetic behavior. If you could even conceive of a reason why he would do this and give him the benefit of the doubt, I have no interest in keeping you here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go. Later. Out. Subhuman. Anyways, I also pointed this one out. This is another thing that I guess he took issue with. We're gonna go back and watch the whole clip in a second. But the other tweet that I had made was looking at his content, and I thought this was fairly interesting. Tectone decided to release his entire backend. I thought it was a glitch because I didn't know why someone would flex these numbers, but I guess it's good to do. So obviously he's got a shitload of subscribers this month, he's got a shitload of views, and he made $30,000. Let me be the first one to say, I am not poor shaming Tectone for making $30,000 a month. I understand that is a lot of money. I get that. I understand that 100%. It is not a lot of money for someone making 12.5 million views, but if you're not a YouTuber, you wouldn't understand that. Like, if you don't understand the YouTube backend and exactly what type of view count corresponds to what number, what this actually is like Tectone trying to flex how relevant and awesome he is, but like the bulk of his views are from YouTube shorts, and I have to imagine the sub growth is probably correlating to that. You're seeing right here that immediately right off the bat you can discount 1.7 million views worth of video because it's a YouTube short, meaning he's making like no money from it. So the vast majority of this 12.5 million views, we can't see all of it. These appear to be 2 videos. This is, if you Google it, I promise you'll find in the YouTube AI. For numbers, this is wildly underperforming the expected amount of money you'd make at 12.5 million. So what I thought he was doing here was showing how awesome he is and how good things are going, but it's not even really his core fan base, if that makes sense. But yes, 30 grand is a lot of money. Not saying that he's poor, not saying that he's destitute. My question that I had looking at these numbers is, are the rest of these YouTube shorts, or is the content that he's making so deboosted that he just doesn't make any ad revenue and he's using this to funnel people over to Rumble? Because if you remember correctly, we've been covering a lot of his videos and he was saying stuff like black people IQ rates in Africa on his YouTube channel. I can't imagine there's a lot of advertisers who are trying to advertise on that content. And I'm not saying that to try to like signal boost an adpocalypse or something. It's just a known fact that certain subjects have lower ad rates, right? That you're not making as much money over there. CPMs start dropping and the amount of ads they're putting on this content are dropping. So I'm wondering, and it's probably a multitude of things, is 2.5 million views YouTube shorts? Is it because he's only making 5-minute videos or 6-minute videos that are having significantly less ads? Is that the reason why we're getting these discrepancies? Or are his videos that are getting 1 million views or like 500,000 views or like 100,000 views on subjects like race replacement or something, and YouTube just doesn't serve ads to that content? So I thought it was fairly interesting to look at. I think my tweet says, the question is, if his topics are like reviewing African IQ rates, we're destroying his RPM, depending on how many views or shorts, that would also play a huge factor. I'm going to guess that you need to have seen YouTube analytics to comprehend anything other than 30K number big. It is number big, but that's not important. That's not proportionate to 12 million views. I hope that better explains what I'm trying to say. Because obviously he told this chat, I think, I'm going to watch the rest of the clip to find out, that I was poor shaming him and had absolutely no other reason to talk about this. Big number big? Yeah, I agree. Big number big. He's been debunked, Nick. Yeah. So I'm just wondering, because that doesn't seem to add up. But this, again, is a flex to say his numbers are super healthy, but not point out that presumably a lot of this is shorts. And now I think we can go back to the clip, because I think we are all caught up to all the information that you would need to accurately portray this situation. So let's hear what he had to say.
To be honest, I have nothing against him.
Kick identifies. Okay, I'm going to debunk two things specifically. One, they're bots. Okay, but if YouTube identified a bot, it wouldn't appear as a view. If it knows it's a bot and it's serving an ad, it would be removed from your view stat. So when you have a stream that's botted and somebody bots you to like 20,000 concurrent viewers, your stream VOD will not show 20,000 concurrent viewers when you go to check the stats. If YouTube determines it is a bot that it wouldn't be serving an ad to, it has removed that number from your thing. So that's not the case. The other one that I saw constantly was... Oh, I'm forgetting the other... I'll remember it as I go.
And I'll say,
Oh, the other one was that drama doesn't pay. I can assure you, it does. So that one is also completely off, because if YouTube drama was something that was stifling his income, I assure you it's not the case.
Nicholas DeOrio, hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, this guy's fucking Homelander, dude. What is this?
And I'll say it.
Dude, he's turned into Homelander.
Nicholas DeOrio, hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy. Go watch that video. Oh, I absolutely will. Nicholas eats Oreos. Yum, yum, yum.
Aren't you ranked blank on YouTube Super Chats worldwide? Again, though, Super Chats are not really what we're talking about here. He doesn't... Actually, I guess I don't know how much he streamed that month. This is ad revenue. Super Chats don't even calculate in comparison to what the actual ad revenue is. Super Chats are like not even... I mean, I don't know what percentage it is, but the ad revenue is king. People want ad revenue. If you're not making... That's why Tectone's still uploading his VODs to YouTube and took his streaming to Rumble. He could afford to do that. The YouTube ads that he gets here that are censored VODs, I imagine, are the main source of his income on the channel.
Nicholas DeOrio makes a Minecraft joke in response to Trump's notorious tweet.
Nick doesn't want to brag. I don't even know if that number is accurate. The number that I saw previously wasn't accurate. I'm not going to say it was crazy inaccurate, but it wasn't accurate.
POV, you just saw a village in Minecraft. A whole civilization will die tonight. Actually hilarious. Ban. I don't see any bans anywhere. What, did I get banned on Twitch? They talking about your revenue? Hold on, let me double check here.
Oh, I guess this is it.
Nicholas DeOrio is talking about my revenue.
This is where all the retards came from. Thank you. I welcome them.
Okay.
The soldiers. Can we 2x this?
Tectone just leaked his entire backend. How did he get 30K for...
I'll take the bullet on this one. I will bite the bullet. I thought he leaked it. I didn't think any YouTuber would just start showing their numbers to try... Because I assume he's insecure that people are telling him that he's falling off on Rumble. I didn't think that you'd be so insecure that you'd show your entire backend to try to show that you've got clout, sir.
For 12.5 million views. How low is his RPM? Damn, bro, I make $30,000.
Oh my god. Wait, that's a valid question though. How low is your RPM?
We're calling that broke?
I'm not saying it's broke.
What? What? Hey, I think 30 grand is good.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
I don't think the 30 was the number he was trying to flex. I think the 12.5 million views was.
What are we talking about? Hey, you're right. You're right. Hold up. I'll just...
He's ignoring the question, so it must be bad. Well, I think I've answered it since then. I think it's YouTube Shorts. But I think that was... The intention was to say, look at all my views, look how good I'm doing. I'm not falling off. So if he says it was just YouTube Shorts, that would diminish his, accomplishment, right? Maybe he will, but I have to imagine that would diminish his accomplishment. Imagine somebody's like, dude, I have literally 1 million followers, and they flash their TikTok. It's like, yeah, that is an accomplishment, but that's like 100,000 subs on YouTube. I don't think I would really lead with that one.
I can show it. Hold up. This guy wanted to make a call out post.
Is he going to show his RPM?
We'll go ahead and dispel this real quick.
Wait, is he going to show his RPM? I actually didn't watch this far ahead.
Analytics. Why every motherfucker gotta fucking go after my money now, bro? I can't even...
What do you mean go after your money? You showed it to me.
Show off the fact...
You fucking leaked it.
...that I'm getting 30 grand a month, and motherfuckers want to go at me for that. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. Can I show off how much is just made in shorts? Views, subscribers, impressions, estimated revenue.
Oh my god, he's actually giving what I wanted. I know the shorts income is low. That's why I'm saying your view stat is so inflated. I need to know the views of the shorts.
Is there a way to show off how many views were off of shorts?
Yes.
Or no? Well, I'm actually too dumb to do that.
Oh my god, bro, there literally is. Hold on, I can find it in like 3 fucking seconds, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I'll show you right now how many views were off shorts. Analytics, overview, views. Is it on views? Where is it? Fuck. See more? No. Content. Oh god, am I retarded? Let me see. Oh, here. Content. Shorts. Bang. Got it. 2 seconds. Hold on, my pants are off. Channel analytics. I will show you this because it doesn't matter because I don't post shorts on my channel. Last 28 days. Boom. There it is. Shorts. All you do is go to your analytics page, hit content tab, very obviously right here, and then you can sort by shorts. That would give you the answer you're looking for immediately. That's exactly how you find it. Makes no money off of shorts. I have on this channel a total of 1, 2, 3. Actually, wait. Those aren't even shorts. Those are pre-shorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I can't math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one was December 9th. So that's not really even a stat for me.
Oh, I think making 30 grand in a month is great.
So he just looked at his stat, didn't he? Did he just look at his stat and realize that so much of his views are shorts?
Bro.
That would answer my question.
I think making 30 grand in a month is...
Did he look at his fucking stats and go 30 grand is great? I need to go back. Wait, what was this?
Hey, let's see. Can I show off how much is just made in shorts?
Did you say your pants are off? Is that slang? That's like, okay, so when Jeremy said he was showing his flag history, he said, hold on, my pants are off. That's a reference to the Monday Night Math stream.
Views, subscribers, impressions, estimated revenue. Is there a way to show off how many views were off of
that was a juror reference.
Shorts? Or no?
But what are the oranges for?
Well, I'm actually too dumb to do that. Fuck.
I guarantee he looked at it and he just saw like 7 million views were shorts or something.
Motherfucker, bro. I think making 30 grand in a month is great. Do we not think that that's good? I feel like that's pretty good. How am I getting revenue shamed for making 30K in a month? What? What is this? 30K a month? I can't believe you're so broke. Nicholas spent that on Oreos in a month?
Bro, why is he so tilted?
I feel like 30 grand in a month is great. What?
The more he says it, the more it becomes my argument. Is he making 30K? Yeah, 100%. I totally believe that.
How am I being called a broke boy?
I never called you that.
Okay. And I didn't leak my back end.
That one I was wrong. I'll bite the bullet on that. I didn't think anyone would be that pathetic.
Intentionally showed it.
Pokemon coded, kinda.
What is this? Can we just...
Nobody told him how to find shorts views? No, I guarantee they probably... Well, I don't know. Maybe his chat's retarded, but there's no way he doesn't know how to sort it. It's like again, analytics. If you have a YouTube channel right now, analytics, content, shorts, bang. I think there's even a percentage too somewhere on the all tab. Oh yeah. Okay. So here, if you actually fuck that, analytics, content, and then sort by all, and then you can show the graph. That's cool. So on this channel, just so people are aware, because again, this isn't money, so I'm not flexing stat, but this is literally just here. I made 1,000 views on shorts. You'd be able to see graph go graph.
Make one truthful hate thread? You're
Wait, how is it a hate thread?
right, guys. I am a broke boy. I only made 30 grand off of YouTube this month. May I please have a subscription and a dono? I am a struggling, starving addict or artist merely trying to survive.
So he got totally called out for, I guess, like trying to flex his stats, and then he couldn't actually back them up when anyone who actually knew what YouTube backend stuff is supposed to look like. Goalpost moved. I mean, it's in the stratosphere at this point.
He leaked his back end. What? I'll fucking, you know what?
What, are you gonna leak my back end? I mean, I think you're probably into that, but I'm not, sir.
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
Thank you!
You can insult me. You can accuse me of crimes, but calling me broke, that's where I draw the line. That is where I draw the line. Are you kidding me?
Is this whole clip for the next 5 minutes him just repeating that I called him broke?
Is
this a valid crash out or
bullshit? This is fucking bullshit. I
think Snaky Leaf clipped this, right? Shout out to Snaky Leaf. Is this whole clip just him saying this over and over again?
Cannot believe I just got shamed. Man, no, this is some bullshit, dude. That's almost as much as we're making a year. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, chat, I don't know. Do I need to up these numbers?
I really like you.
Why?
Maybe I am a broke boy. Who knows? Do y'all feel
What the fuck is happening?
bad for me or no? How are people supposed to feel about that revenue chart? Wow, he only made $30,000
Dude, he actually is broken up about this. This is insane.
this month. Like, what are we on about? Why does that bother me? Like, fuck, dude. Like, what? Come on. How are we calling me broke?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I touched him in his ego.
dude, so annoying. So fucking annoying. Jesus. Bro's insecure? It's like, bro, out of everything I have to be called online for no reason, now I gotta get called broke too. Come on, bro.
Is this like ego porn where his chat's like, no, Tectone, you make so much money. Here's some more. Tectone, you make lots of money. You have lots of views. They're not shorts. Your RPM is great. You're so cool, dude.
Come on. Jesus. Like, you can
I didn't call him broke.
call me rape tone. I don't care. But you can't call me broke tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I draw the line. That is where I draw the line. By the way, did anybody, if 30K is broke, the average American is so fucked. I know.
Oh my god.
Would you guys be shocked if I told you
Dude, a guy who could spend $500,000 on Genshin Impact is probably not broke. If he's still alive.
because here's what they're not ready for. Here's what they're not ready for.
I want to know how much your Rumble contract was for, and if you didn't get one, that's crazy. Because I heard today the CEO of Rumble said they were moving away from exclusive contracts. So, like, what is the benefit that he has here? Dude, anyone in his position would have gone to Kick. So there has to be some background incentive as to why he's gone here. I refuse to believe that he's gone here for the video sharing aspect of it exclusively. There has to be. Because he could always stream on Kick and put the Vods on Rumble and grow all three platforms at once. At least when Kick has some discoverability, it would make sense to stream there.
So they're shitting on me.
Would you move to Rumble for 300,000 annually? I don't think that would make sense.
For what's it, 1, 2,
I would be making like next to no revenue. I don't think that makes sense.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're shitting on me for making 30 grand off of YouTube this month. Do you think they would shit themselves if they knew that I made $45,000 in just 11 Rumble streams?
So then what is your deal on Rumble? That's the question. Because there's obviously not $45,000 worth of donations coming to you. There's obviously not $45,000 worth. That's the information I want to know. Yes. Thank you. Also, the fact that you're so insecure you have to flex that number is fucking hilarious.
Where my average length is 3.5 hours? Do you think that—
Yeah, that's bizarre that a site that has basically no viewers would be paying out $45,000 on 11 3-hour streams. That is what we want to know.
they would shit themselves if they heard that? Because they probably
Did we just bully him into giving us what we wanted?
would think that I'm lying, right? They would probably say there's no way. They probably would say there's no way. God, you sound so—
There literally
Nicholas
isn't any
DeOrio.
way, but
Hey,
that's—
I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
Thanks, Tectone. There literally isn't any way. That doesn't correlate. Yeah.
So poor? Okay, dude. Okay, all right, you're right. I'm poor. I have no money.
Oh my god.
I have no bitches. I have no hoes. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Nicholas,
You're right.
the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
The other thing that's even funnier here, and this is another, like, again, I promise you I'm not trying to poor shame him. But again, if you're not a YouTuber, you wouldn't know this. Where is it? Do you know what this green check mark means? Well, it tells you, actually. It tells you this is the same as usual. So prior to his Rumble deal, the average— it's not up. Up is the full screen, like, green arrow. You guys are seeing the arrow? That means this is like his average income on a month-to-month basis on YouTube. And that's concerning because this was his full-time revenue. Again, it's not concerning. $30,000 is a lot, but that doesn't really explain where the $45,000 is from if he's not getting incentives to be streaming on Rumble. Do you understand now? Like, when he didn't have the Rumble contract, he was still making about 30 grand. So he obviously now is admitting he moved over there because he's got some kind of, or he's making a ton of money over there.
DeOrio commented.
And the poor shaming continues.
Hey.
Has anyone know if Nick talked about the drama with Vitaly being sued for defaming? I did. It's coming out next week on second channel. I wanted to put it on main channel, but it's getting demonetized because YouTube has a policy against predator catches. So you can't show stuff that doesn't involve police. So I have to put it on third channel.
Do you see the newest hate thread about me on Twitter?
Oh my god, is he calling people to cope about it?
No.
He called somebody to cope about it.
Do you know what they're saying about me right now?
What?
He called his fiance to tell her that I poor shamed him on Twitter? This is absolutely insane. I just committed... on Tectone. What is happening right now?
Okay, you've heard all the crazy ass shit they call me on.
Can you guys believe that this has been on the cutting room floor for like 2 weeks? I literally didn't do this segment because there was actual drama that needed to be said. And now I had an opening and we're finally talking about it. Meanwhile, this guy's calling his fiance to cope about my Twitter thread.
Online every day, right?
Yeah.
You know what they're calling me now?
What?
They're calling me poor.
Why? Why?
All I did was tweet this dude's analytics. What did I say? Tectone leaked his entire backend. This is the actual... I didn't read the actual quote. The quote was, how did he get 30K for 12.5 million views? How low is his RPM? Again, no insinuation that 30K is bad, but 12.5 million views? I don't think you realize. He could be making like $250,000 off of that view count. Or like $200,000. That's what that number says to me. When I see that number, I think he's making 200 grand. Ballpark. That's probably where I would see it. Unless it's shorts, or unless he's really demonetized, or a variety of factors. That's about the number that I would expect to see right there for that insurmountably large number.
Because I leaked that I made...
If that makes sense, that's kind of what I'm trying to argue.
Quote unquote, leaked that I made $30,000 off of YouTube this month, and people are saying that's it. Are we poor?
No.
I don't know. This has affected me.
Dude, what the fuck?
We're not poor.
This has affected me so much. You know, I get called so many things on the internet. I never realized that being called poor would get underneath my skin this much.
Oh, you're not poor, sweetie. You're good.
It's like, fuck me. I think $30,000 a month is so good. Am I crazy?
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
Are you just saying that? Am I a broke boy?
No, you're not broke, sweetie pie.
Do you think I can afford Pokemon's cookies?
I don't know, dude, I have no idea what to make of this. I really thought there'd be other talking points, and it wouldn't just be 8 consecutive minutes of him asking if he's poor.
None.
Oh, okay. Let me read it.
By the way, while your girlfriend is listening, I cannot wait to hear her testimony. No, I'm kidding. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if she does release a twit longer, I will be the utmost charitable.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Isn't something supposed to happen at noon?
Holy fuck, 30 noon? What the fuck is going on?
Listen, all right, I'm not saying he's done anything wrong here, but I will say that I think 2 of his last how many girlfriends did either try or release something. So I'm not saying he's going to do anything wrong, but I am a stats man. I did take AP stats in high school like 15 years ago. So,
supposed to happen at noon, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll bring you food.
Okay, love you. It's gonna do it.
You need 3 to establish a pattern? Oh my god, that clip is jarring. Anyways, I didn't really know what I was going to get out of that one. Let's take a little bit more of a look at Tectone here, because obviously I don't know if that's enough to like satiate a full segment. So we'll do like another 20, 30 minutes of this, I think. going through some of the other stuff that I missed that's been apparently really funny. Snaky Leaf has been clipping like a champion, and he's been begging, not begging me. Actually, yeah, today he was literally begging me to cover some of this stuff, so I guess I hope he's happy. Rumble streamer Tectone claims that Twitch streamer Cinna shifted her entire personality to become black as much as possible. Okay.
Her spine becomes...
And the more black she becomes, let's be real, bro. Cinna has had to shift her entire personality to becoming as black as possible.
You shifted your entire personality to match your haircut.
She even changed her hair to appear more black.
Well, maybe, dude, imagine if this guy's not bald. He was just trying to appear more race. I'm kidding. 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 Please. It's a joke. For any legal reasons, it's a joke.
She even changed the way she's talking to sound more black. If you think she hasn't shifted to full black culture just to farm AMP viewers, you are capped.
Bro, your entire career is farming racists on Rumble now because of your case with your ex. You're trying to push the thing that you are doing, like your radical content shift. You talked about this under oath, I think, about how you had to radically shift your content to appeal to a new base, and to do that needed you to say more radical shit. And now you've kind of completed that run on Rumble, right? That's kind of that's your thing now. Where you pretend you're edgy for like an hour every single day, or 3 hours.
As fuck, and everybody knows it.
Do you feel bad about yourself? Is that why you do this to other people?
Everybody knows it. She also grew through the ranks of fame by baiting, relationship, and sex baiting almost every streamer everywhere she goes.
Dude, this guy is a Catholic Christian fucking YouTube godtuber, but he seems to know every degenerate sexual thing that's ever happened in this entire space. It's his level of knowledge when it comes to sexual things that happened online is like literally untapped potential. Like nobody has the vast bank of information that this God-fearing man seems to have on sexting related topics or sex topics.
So much so that she had...
What did she do to get called out like this? I mean, do I even have to tell you? He's on Rumble. What do you think? What do you think that she did to get called out like this?
To add a flirt emote to her channel because that's all she does with every single streamer. Sorry, we all know it's the truth.
Did she not let you hit? Like, what? Or did she ask you to hit and you're like, vagina? Oh, like Scoob, we gotta get out of here.
I don't... Her spine becomes...
And the more black she becomes, let's be real, bro. Cinna has had to shift her entire personality to becoming as black as possible.
It's crazy. So I got a couple different topics here. What do you think is the best one? Tectone begs his haters to stop and then whines on stream about being called broke. Is this the one we just watched? I think this is the one we watched. This is probably... All right, well, we've already covered most of this. What is he going to say here? I guarantee I know what this is going to...
Everybody in the baseball field was white. Oh my God. I've never seen such a beautiful sight in my entire fucking life.
Dude, does this even sound like... This is like... He's not doing racism right.
Oh my God, I believe. I'm like, so there was this commercial leaked of Red Sox in Boston, I believe, from like 60 years ago, where everybody in the baseball field was white. Oh my God. I've never seen such a beautiful sight of my...
I'm not even convinced this is... Dude, he's trying so hard to sound racist. I'm not even convinced.
My entire fucking...
Dude, how can you say something like that and not convince me?
Life. Everybody dressed up nice, going to baseball, eating their hot dogs, only white people. Bro, me...
He actually sounds performatively racist. And that's insane.
Realizing that I've never seen that before in my entire life.
I think Xander Hall would watch this and clock that he doesn't even sound genuine.
Life was crazy. Like, I've seen a whole shit ton of blacks in one area. I've seen a whole bunch of Asians. I've seen a whole bunch of Mexicans. And it's nice. Me realizing at 32 years old that I have never seen a group of white people and just white people was insane to me.
Dude, where the fuck did you grow up? I don't think this is, like, impossible to achieve.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, diversity looks whatever. I've seen it before. But just...
You're not even at a rally. Oh, my God, bro.
A bunch of whiteys at a fucking...
Yeah, dude, it sounds like this guy needs to go on a trip to Utah, bro. I don't know what's happening.
Baseball alley.
Saying the word blacks is so forced. This whole thing just feels insanely forced.
Eating hot dogs, and you'll never see it again. I know.
I have no idea. I thought he was going to be talking just about like the usual stuff he talks about. So I don't want to watch that one because we already watched that segment from that one. Tectone is a very emotional stream. Do you guys want to do Tectone is stink maxing or Tectone is emotional? All right, what's the shorter one? 18 minutes. 10 minutes. We could probably do both. Let's start with stink maxing, and if we get bored, and yes, Skinhead iDubbbz is the title that we're dubbing him for the channel. I didn't even have to put that in title today though, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're gonna check this one out probably, and then if we get bored, we'll jump over to the other one. Shout out Snaky Leaf, who's been clipping this stuff. I don't know anyone else who can watch this guy in full, though I do recommend you try.
Whatever the fuck they want. Also, I had somebody make a hate post about me because they just found out that I've said the word fat, or I've been saying this word for like well, pretty much my entire life, but publicly for like a year and a half.
Again, it's all so performative, man. I don't even buy this. I don't buy this. Maybe it's because he doesn't sound sincere when he says anything online, and he's got his perpetual fucked nose, like his deviated septum. Dude, he needs to box so somebody can fix his deviated septum. In like an actual boxing setting.
Now, what are we talking about? Well, that's not true. There's one reason to stream there. And my dad says the N-word in public loud.
When I watch a Nick Fuentes clip, I go, yeah, that guy, I can buy that he hates women and black people. When I watch Tectone, I'm watching a poser. He wants that reputation, but he just can't seem to grasp it. Because when you ask about Tectone, what do they go? Oh, that's the racist Rumble man? No, they go, that's the fucking loser.
I don't care.
He wants the aura of being racist.
I don't care at all. Truly, I don't care. I don't think anybody should worry about who's saying the N-word. As long as you're not going up to a black person, calling them the hard R, who cares? But
dude, the chat's going to take exception to that. They're not going to like that you just said that.
Same vein, you shouldn't go up to a white person and call him a cracker. You shouldn't go up to a fucking Asian and call him a chick. You shouldn't go up to a fucking Mexican and call him a do any of that shit.
Why won't you say the N-word on Rumble? I thought you can. I thought he's unfiltered and says what he wants, but I never hear him say the N-word in these clips.
Right.
It's Rumble, you could say it.
Who cares about these words if you are just saying them? Nobody should give a fuck, right? Nobody should give a fuck. Unless you're just an oversensitive pussy who wants to live their life being a victim, which some people...
dude, don't we hate libtards around here, guys? Libtards is just the worst.
Want to do that more than others. Hey, Teggy, why don't you stream...
I bet you've got blue hair, man. If you're criticizing him, I bet you got blue hair, man.
Anymore as well?
Humongous what?
I've already explained this before.
Did you hear that digital whiteface, man? Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, Donald Trump might run in the 2016 election. Isn't that insane?
I think Kick is a fine platform. I think it's good.
Oh, I actually want to hear this. Why don't you want to go to Kick?
Explained this before. I think Kick is a fine platform. I think it's good. But I'm like, dude, I'm old. I'm 32. Multi-streaming is a lot harder for me these days.
Okay, so it has to be money. It has to be money. Why doesn't he want to... Wait, if he actually is making a deal on Rumble, why wouldn't he want to be transparent about that if he's so transparent about his YouTube stats? What are we not getting here? What are we not getting here? What are we missing? What is the fucking piece of the puzzle that's missing right now?
Because dude, I really don't like, dude, this is such a small, retarded ass reason. Okay. Small reason. The small reason is multi-streaming gives me a fucking headache because then I have to keep up with two.
He's terrified of the fact that his number will be down because another channel is up that he's also streaming on. That I could believe. But why Rumble over Kick where discoverability is higher and you're still posting your VODs to YouTube anyway?
Chats, and then chats are like, oh my god, you're not paying attention to this chat. Does he even bother with Rumble chat? Does he even bother with Kick chat? I'm just tired of hearing it.
Bro, if I streamed to Kick, which I wouldn't, but if I did stream to Kick, I just wouldn't read Kick chat. Who cares? No, do you not care about Kick chat? No.
And the other...
No, I don't care about Kick chat.
Main reason is that now that I've been banned off of YouTube, I really want to make my push...
You're not banned on YouTube! You're not! He's lying again!
...to Rumble as large as I possibly can. In case the worst happens and I do permanently get banned off of YouTube, I want to...
Okay, well at least he backed off on it, never mind. Oh, you know what he's saying? I can translate this. He couldn't upload or stream for a week because he called Hasan a slur. That's why. He's not banned off of YouTube. He's like... suspended for 10 or 7 days. That's what he meant. Okay. When people say banned on YouTube, they mean the channel ban. That's why I was completely off on that.
Platform that I'm relevant enough in order to continue to post videos.
But wait, what day is this? April 7th. So yeah, it would be the very end of his temp suspension, right? Or would it be over at that point? No, I think it would be over at that point, right? He said he got a 7-day ban for the Hasan thing, and that was on like the... I mean, 7 days of April means a week has passed. No, he'd be done.
Be successful, just in case YouTube decides to ban me again.
He'd be bragging everywhere about how good the Rumble deal, if it was any good. You're saying this, but maybe he like can't talk about it. Maybe it's like under the... Maybe he kind of shouldn't have leaked that he made $45,000 on 11 streams for 3 hours each if he wanted to keep that quiet, because I think everybody's going to be assuming that he's making some outrageous Rumble deal off that numbers, because the math doesn't math on it.
Again, by saying, hey, free speech doesn't exist here because you shit talk the wrong people. So I really just want to make sure Rumble goes well, and I really want to make sure I build up a new audience here, and I'm starting from scratch here. I'm starting from zero. Literally starting from...
Like, my question for you is, if he averages roughly $30,000 on YouTube every single month, how he'd move to a platform with a significantly smaller user base and make $15,000 more than what he typically averages if he's not current, and with no VOD potential, no views are coming from VODs, only actually, no. They are getting VODs. I forgot Rumble has VODs, so scratch that last thing. But how would he be making more money than he makes on YouTube in a given month on Rumble?
From zero. So I can't afford to split off my audience right now when I'm trying to rebuild an entire platform from scratch. Speaking of which, if you're new here, make sure to like and comment and subscribe on the channel. There is a chance I start uploading to Rumble, and I'll discuss that later. But yeah, that's pretty much the main reason, is that I'm really trying to build something here on Rumble, and I don't think I'd be as successful if I split my audience at this stage. You know what I'm saying? And
these deals are like really interesting because people are getting like multi-million-dollar deals to stream on certain platforms depending on how much relevance and revenue they have. Obviously, Tectone being a million sub YouTuber who's got 12.5 million views a month, regardless of where they came from, maybe would be like a high candidate to get one of these like larger contracts. But when you take these risks, you have to assume that like you're going to see a significant dip of views, and these are contract obligations, so you've got to do it for X amount of time. Like PewDiePie had to stream to DLive, but he obviously was allowed to go to YouTube. But if it's an exclusivity deal for streaming, you might not have the audience when you're done with this contract. You guys got to remember, people didn't want to push Mixer. They got paid to push Mixer. I'm the only sucker who wanted to push Storyfire. Everyone else got paid to push Storyfire. People don't always want to push Kick. Many of them went to Kick, finished their contract, and went back to Twitch. But there's always the risk that if you do that and you make that push, the money's got to be good because you might not be coming back to the same audience you had when you left. Twitch is always there, yeah, but your audience might not be. YouTube's always there, but your audience might not be. So the money has to be really good. And most of these people don't. It would be interesting in 2 years if he's completely off of Rumble and back to YouTube again or on Kick.
the reason why that is because the moment I would swap to gaming on YouTube, 60% of my audience would fucking leave. Because I'll be real, my audience on YouTube is much younger than my streaming audience. Who funds Rumble? I don't know. Not the Jews. Yeah. By the way, nice pants, dude. I'll be real, and I'm being straight up.
Oh my god, he's actually wearing pants on stream. That's crazy.
I've been wearing the same pants for 10 days and...
Never mind. I gave him too much credit. I'm sorry. I like to apologize to my audience for giving Tectone the benefit of the doubt.
Nobody's noticed.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. He's actually disgusting.
10 days. I swapped them off.
I saw the title and I fucking still didn't.
One day, didn't wash them because Sophia wanted to wear them.
What?
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Ew. Why?
I don't know, man. I just feel like there's almost no point to like frequently washing baggy pants.
What?
But I don't know. They're like not even touching my legs. Like, and I'm wearing underwear. No, but I'm being serious here. Like, my legs don't sweat.
This guy is an actual degenerate freak. This might be his worst take yet.
I
can forgive the casual racism, and I can forgive every other thing you've ever said. I can't forgive this.
wear new underwear every day. Why would I change my pants? Holy...
He's truly skinhead iDubbbz. Yeah, this is... Dude, he's earned the nickname.
Indian quote? No, I mean, I want you to really think.
What is the point of changing pants if you change underwear every day and
Does he not live in Austin? Is this not like a warm climate?
the pants are baggy?
Is he not sweating?
Techie, you wear the same wife beater for months? Actually, I wear a new wife beater every single day.
Oh, that's good.
Right? I wear a new one every single fucking day. Techie, I didn't know you owned other pants. I know, right?
This is fucking disgusting.
I do the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, oh, you need to change your pants every day. Why?
I feel bad for his partner, dude. This is just fucking insane. This is deranged. How can this guy ever criticize iDubbbz again if he doesn't even change his fucking pants?
You should wear a new shirt every day. Should I?
Austinite here, we crack 100 degrees in spring and summer. Oh my god.
Dude, I haven't washed this sweater in like half a year. Why the fuck would I?
What? Okay, he's got to be trolling. I'm sorry. What now?
I wear deodorant and I wear a shirt underneath. How is this sweater getting dirty? It just
No, he's a biohazard. There's no fucking way this is possible.
won't. And I smell fantastic. Just change your boxers, no big deal. No, exactly. New shirt, new. What did Nick Fuentes just say?
Thoughts on
He wants to be Nick Fuentes so fucking bad.
Dragon Ball Z?
Thank you.
Guard yourself careful,
for blacks.
On
Dude, he wants to be this so bad. He's such a pale. He is actually a pale imitation.
For black people. I never listen. All that anime stuff is for.
Can I say something?
Whenever I see white people,
Dude, he's actually gonna cry. He's gonna cry. Look at Tectone. He's gonna fucking cry. Anime shit's for what, Tectone?
really into like
Your favorite people?
Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, it's like you're a fan. Oh, I love Dragon Ball. Oh, it's so nostalgic for me.
Dude, Tectone's fucking internet daddy is fucking disowning him.
Or were you black?
Hoobler 58.
Nick Fuentes, I'll beat the shit out of you.
He doesn't even know who you are.
You little fucking anime hating. Okay?
Oh my god, bro.
Fuck you, you little fucking freak Bob motherfucker.
Dude,
I will rip off your. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, I was poor. Yes, I am black. And fuck you for knowing.
If you are black, then why don't you say the N-word? You never say the N-word, but you're black and you're on Rumble and your chat wants
Nicholas
it.
the GOAT, thank you for the $5, my man.
Fuck you. Fuck you for knowing that. You little bitch. You little bitch. Nick's the man? I know.
Oh, God.
I know. Good for that.
Yeah, kiss the ring, you fucking loser.
I'll be there at the wedding.
It's gross. It's gross to fucking...
He likes it.
Put the... This is what people were freaking out.
Dude, he literally talks like a little boy with a crush on a girl. Like, what? Like Susie? No.
Why are all of his examples about everything and never mind.
She has cooties.
His brain goes to this one place. How bad was your childhood, man? How bad did your childhood fuck you up? Why are so many examples pulling back to your childhood and giving up stories that never happened?
Consider opioids? No.
Thank you.
I hate that before I lost my hair I used to look like Tectone. I'm glad I got cancer and lost my ability to grow hair now for 6 months.
Holy fuck!
I far prefer to be in my situation than Tectone is. Honeybee person manual wheelchair right arrow person motorized wheelchair right arrow play button globe also.
Bro, he likes it. He likes it. Listen to that. He's smiling and blushing and he's acting like a little boy with a crush. Listen to this.
Love to me right now.
Oh, so gross. It's gross. It's gross to fucking put the...
Look, he's even stuttering. He's even stuttering.
Okay, so I think we've exhausted this VOD. Go check out the rest on Snaky Leaf's channel, and if you want to watch more from the source, you can subject yourself to Tectone on his Rumble. Anyway, Tectone has got a very emotional stream. Let's hop in around, I guess the 7-minute mark is where we've landed. Let's go a little back. What is this? Is he wearing the... Oh my god, dude. It's the same fucking pants again. It's the same fucking pants again.
This bald retard's late again. I say, shut up. Says, I can't believe he just insulted his viewers. I'm out of here forever. Then he goes to Discord and bitches to my Discord. I catch him there too. I catch him there too, and I say, oh, poor baby can't take the shit he serves to other people.
Does he have nothing to talk about on Rumble? I'm just noticing, like, every clip I watch, he literally has, like, nothing to talk about, ever. He is just forced to, like, argue about random chat shit and stuff like that.
And he leaves the Discord like a little bitch. He leaves the Discord like a little bitch. Little bitch boy went and go crying home to his mama.
What?
Like, what is going on?
What is going on?
I've been getting shit for 5 years over shit that I didn't even do. Just because a motherfucker said I did it. And then these people.
Is he still talking about the court case?
These people just, well, I don't know. I thought it was based. Bro, women get away with literally everything.
How does he still talk about the court case?
He gets 1/3 of the viewership of me.
Are we talking about like the Stephanie Sue drama? Like, why is he even bringing up Nikocado Avocado?
Where 40% of my views.
Bro, this guy gives so much of a fuck about analytics. It's hilarious. He's got something in his browser to see how many views Nikocado Avocado has. This is why he was so fucking triggered at the beginning of the segment.
Views are shorts. And
wait, he's still talking about shorts views. Wait, that's fucking hilarious. How many days did this rape him on?
Where 40% of my views are shorts.
He finally just said it. That's so... 40% of his fucking views are shorts. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So then why are your stats so low? That's the question I'm having. If 40% of your views are shorts, that means 60% aren't. So where are all the other views coming from? But thank you.
And good. Straight up. Like, this guy wants to try very hard. Dude, it keeps on getting too hot or too cold in my room, and it's driving me fucking I go from
bots can't be bots, or the number wouldn't count. You wouldn't see 12.5 million if it was botted. If it was botted, it's probably higher, but you'd only see the numbers that aren't botted, or YouTube wouldn't know they're botted, so they wouldn't know not to calculate.
To fucking like
how dare you poor shame him? Oh my god.
It's actually driving me insane.
Wait, how? I thought you don't sweat, buddy. How are you hot? You're wearing your iconic 12-day pants.
Like, holy fuck. Too hot, too cold. Too hot, too cold. Because one of these fucking fans is blowing directly on me, and then it turns off. When it blows on me, I'm too cold.
I feel like this is just a mechanics issue. Why don't you like get a fan that you can control from your chair?
When it turns off, I get too hot. And so I go from having to wear a fucking wife beater.
Yeah, most people have air conditioning, so they don't have to worry about that.
To a sweater. From a wife beater to a sweater.
If you just have central air, you can like make it a certain temperature and it'll like stay that much.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Okay, I might actually start poor shaming him if he doesn't get central air.
Like, damn, bro.
You don't have to have central air, but like, this is an insane thing to cry about on stream when you have this much money. He has menopause? Maybe that's the case.
Nicholas the Goat.
It could be
Thank
menopause.
You
Thank you, Jess. Good point. He is going through menopause, probably.
I'm gonna hire someone to do something. I don't know.
You should hire him to do central air. Are you retarded? Are you like mentally deficient? Did you not get enough oxygen as a child? Yeah, you should hire somebody to put central air in your home.
I don't know what it is, but I gotta fix this shit. Brother, you built the house, you did this. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, the chat's telling him, like, you fucked this up. This is you.
I built the house. That's a you problem? Yeah, no shit, you fucking queer.
Oh, dude, this guy's so performative. It's embarrassing. What the fuck, bro?
When the fuck else did I say it was anybody's
Why is he crashing out about this now?
problem, you dumb ass ugly bitch? Are you retarded?
Oh my
Good God. Fucking response. Jesus. Holy fuck. That's a you problem. Oh, I thought.
This is just every stream for him now. He gets triggered by chat or triggered by a tweet and just rants about it for hours.
My AC for my house.
I don't know, man. I think that if you do a show, you should probably have like a show. You know, like a segment plan that you should do and just hop on and talk about something. I mean, you could do your little rambles,
Nicholas
but I feel like you
DeOrio,
should have like a
last
show.
night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Hey, thank you very
Gonna
much.
have to remind him to fill up his headlight fluid on his car.
House was an everybody issue. Good Lord. Oh, I'm on Rumble, right? Oh, thank God. Brother, kill yourself. No one would give a fuck. That's menopause? Oh, okay. Oh,
Bro, he's so fucking mad.
Anyways, which episode is that? I don't know.
How do people watch this guy? Like, can somebody explain to me the entertainment value they get from him? I understand the people who are there for just political affirmation. Like, yes, I do think black people are. Yes, oh yes, Indians, yes. Ooh, Muslims, yes, Muslims. I get that. I understand there are people there for, ooh, religion, I love religion. Religion, good. Yes, deport, yes. I get that. Like, those people are there, they like that. It's fun, cool, whatever. Do your thing. But, like, for normal human beings with brain cells, what is the value to this guy's content?
I find it insane how Bonnie has on record that she fucked a 16-year-old child because she thought about how cute and young he was. And is getting zero heat for it whatsoever.
Okay, so here's another thing. I don't know the age gap of the Bonnie thing or the allegations there. I was going to put that as an intro tidbit, but I never got around to it. This part here is super interesting because he, like, gets to find new allegations and find out how he can make himself the victim, right?
However, you guys don't know this.
Bro, they're going to call me Rape Tone?
But Bonnie called me.
Yeah, there it is. Here's how I'm the victim in this situation.
Dude,
he'd be talking about people are making memes about Jeffrey Epstein, and they think that I'm a rapist.
When I had to deal with those false allegations.
He literally just covers this stuff for the sport so he can feel bad about himself even more. It's absolutely bizarre.
And do you know what she said to me?
You think it was 2 years? You think she was 18? You think she was 19? It doesn't matter because Tectone doesn't give a fuck. Tectone just wants to talk. He wants to get even. He's in Mizkif mode. He's in fucking... This isn't Bonnie URR right now, so it's like we can go through that at some other point if it's relevant. But the point is that he's just in Mizkif mode right now, where he just picks any given subject that he can make himself the victim over and then cry. I think Mizkif has been doing that less and less now, and Tectone has basically adopted his style.
She berated me for an hour and a half over the false allegations that I received because of how it might
He somehow made himself the victim in this case.
Affect her. When I had my entire life ripped away from me.
You just flexed that you're making fucking $70,000 this month. It seems like your life is pretty... Dude, this is the conservative cancel meme. I'm canceled! My life is over! I made the most money this month of my entire life! Wait, what? Wait, what? Please follow my GoFundMe and subscribe to me on Cumstar or something.
Something that I didn't even do. Now, given, I'm happy that life got ripped away from me because it's better to not live in delusion anymore.
My channel is under attack. I'm only making 2 times my annual revenue this month.
Like these people actually gave a fuck or actually had any moral fiber whatsoever. But man, even getting remembered by how hard these people, who I did everything for, completely fucked me over some bullshit.
What did you do for these people? Were you waiting on their hand and foot? Like, he keeps talking about how he's done everything for everybody, and he was like a people's person and a man's man. What did he actually do for any of these people? I never really get an excuse. Like, what is the
shit that they know I didn't do?
Also, if you're doing good deeds for people, the expectation that you get something back and you trying to capitalize on it makes you the asshole. People don't do good deeds for people don't do good deeds for people for the expectation that they're going to do something back.
Is insane. And it's crazy how people aren't going to act like Bonnie is a pedophile when she admitted to fucking a 16-year-old because she never thought she would get the opportunity again to fuck someone so cute and young. Those are her exact words.
Yeah, it sounds horrific. Can you tell me why it makes you look better?
And yet people
look at my court case loss.
Going to call me a rapist.
That sounds terrible, what you just said.
When I have written consent.
Why do you think it's a one or the other thing, though?
Before, during, and after, to up to 8 months after written consent. People want to call me a rapist because someone...
What is written consent 8 months after pertaining to an actual event? How does that make sense?
Changed their mind a year and a half later. Fucking
Dude, oh my god, you would have won your court case if you just got up there and said, but what about the streamer Bonnie? Oh, fuck, man. It's a shame that didn't work out for you.
Insane.
What, did you want a vibe check, man? Do you want your vibes checked? Oh, I'll check your vibes.
She said that? Nah, bro, that's fucked up. Oh, I know.
He didn't get to use the but. What about Saikuno? What about Bonnie? What about?
And that's crazy how none of y'all heard about that shit. And you want to know why? You want to know why you haven't heard about that shit? Because we live in a gynocentric society.
Dude, what in the fuck is a gynocentric society? I feel like an incel for having heard that phrase. What the fuck is a gynocentric society? I think that we gotta just leave it there. I don't even... Alexa, what is a gynocentric society?
A gynocentric society centers on women's perspectives and experiences.
Alexa, stop. I know you're scared of pussy, but it's a gynocentric society, not a gynocentric society, you bald retard. Holy fuck, a gynocentric society.
Which is a world created to pander to women. Yep. That shit. Because we live in a gynocentric society, which is a world created to pander to women.
That's terrifying for you in particular, considering your phobia of women's private parts.
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
Thank you.
I wish we lived in a Eurocentric society on G-Man. I could go for a big fat gyro that will take 2 days to get through my system.
So you're saying gyro is in the sandwich, but my AI has just completely shit out on that.
Yep.
Remember, if you're ever wondering about where this guy stands, he said that he'd rather have a whore daughter than a gay son.
I don't know how more...
What a weird thing to even explore, by the way.
Men don't wake up every day furious that you have to endure so much shit that this life is going to throw at you constantly. And you won't deserve any of it. And you won't have brought any of it upon yourself. But mere...
Wait, Greek pronunciation of gyro is... That was correct? Like the sandwich isn't pronounced gyro? Is that like a fucking New York thing? It's a fucking gyro. What are you talking about? Gyro? No, fuck off. It's a fucking gyro.
Merely the fact that...
Wait, idiot. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
You are a man means that you are going to live a
Nick, you're saying it wrong. Shut up.
Life where you are going to have to...
It's not a gyro. Yesterday, I asked you what my sandwich is. Fuck you.
It's an insane double standard. I know. I know. I do not live in America. This isn't really my world, but knowing it...
Alexa, what is the correct pronunciation of the sandwich gyro?
The correct pronunciation of the sandwich gyro is gyro. It rhymes with
gyro?
Y sound.
Alexa, stop. I've never in my fucking life heard someone refer to it as a gyro. You're either a hero or a gyro. Oh, wait. That actually kind of hits. That does kind of hit. You're either a hero or a gyro. Kind of hits.
Is this somewhere that's so fucked up? Very true. Black pills looking better every day. Yep.
JonTron calls it a gyro. Well,
And I've gotten in so much shit. You know, there was a while ago where Rich Campbell got accused by 13 different women.
And what did you say at the time, Tectone? This can't be your example. We've seen the logs.
Of sexual assault and rape by 13 women.
What did you say back then, brother? When you were sobbing and cringe.
And I was told by many...
I don't know if he cried at that one, but he was a sobbing cringe crybaby back then. Actually, maybe he did.
Many people behind the scenes to believe him. It happened 100%. Publicly distance yourself immediately. And I didn't want to. And
what?
while I was saying...
What?
This,
did he not watch the Rob's Media video on himself?
Couldn't help but break down because of how much I didn't want to do that because I wanted to believe in my friend.
Snaky Leaf said oh my god, this is going to cut right into our next subject tonight. So Snaky Leaf said Tectone admitted to withholding damning evidence that concerns the VTuber community. This is a ridiculous clip. This guy is a wild scumbag.
I got a crazy story to tell about this whole situation in like 6 months.
He's Mizkif. This is Mizkif. Oh, my life is bad now. I'm going to go scorched earth on everybody. This guy is actually just Mizkif.
I'm not going to say it until like 6 months later.
Guys, I know this horrible, disgusting allegation or something, and I'm going to blow it up. The internet's going to explode, but I'm going to wait till it's convenient for me to do it. What a fucking loser, dude. Why would you withhold information that would be of public importance?
Well, about this whole situation in like 6 months.
And I'm not going to say it until like 6 months.
The most annoying thing about the quartering drama is there are people who are like diehard Tectone dick riders that keep fucking subscribing, showing up, being like, oh my god, you don't like Tectone? And it's like, dude, I thought I purged all you guys. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This guy sucks. If you dude, I don't know why you guys would go after the quartering if you guys literally lick this guy's cock. It's embarrassing. You lick this guy's micro cock.
Later, when all of the eyes are off me. But if only you knew how hilarious this entire situation was. Bao addresses the situation. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? There's also a VTuber that everybody thinks is so wholesome, so nice, but she was gatekeeping people's own boyfriends from their girlfriends who were also in the content creation space and not allowing.
I think that you're just a huge piece of shit for leaking all this information and being vague about it.
To collab
like, just what a worthless, pathetic wretch.
Them because
what does this even mean? He's like feigning having something damning to give himself some attention online right now, to cash in on the Sykkuno drama and try to draw more people to his fucking Rumble channel. I got a lot to say about his fucking Rumble channel, so wait for my segment.
They had property over them, and this.
He sounds like Destiny when he said he had 20 different streamers that he knew did worse. Yeah, again, I don't understand why you guys. Every time a streamer gets into trouble, they out themselves for knowing a bunch of shit behind the scenes, threatening to release it. I don't know if that's with the victim's knowledge or if that's just them doing it for their own personal gain. It's just like, it's putting a signal flare on yourself saying, hey, I knew everyone around me was awful and I didn't care.
Was legit having like 6 boyfriends at the same time. I shit you not. And I'm never gonna say who that is unless these motherfuckers come at me. And
I mean, this is just deranged. This guy is just saying it out loud. What a pathetic fucking freak, bro.
These people know that I know this, and they don't want me to say shit about it.
You know these are people, right? Like, you know there are actual people involved in this, right? If this is even a real story. This is not your fucking get-even bomb. What are you doing?
So if you don't want me to say shit about it, don't ever come at me. And it's really...
It's like fucking blackmail, but like, it's not even his story to tell.
That easy. It's really that easy. It's great. Yo, great legs. They're the 10 gifted subs. I greatly appreciate that shit. But it's great because I was involved in their whole group for a long time, just like I was with all the other streamers. And I know all their worst secrets. And these aren't allegations.
He's just totally okay with looking like the biggest piece of shit on the planet with no redeeming qualities. And people will suck his dick. It's insane.
This is
well, they have to because he's afraid of fucking them in the pussy.
Real shit. This is some real shit. And so that's why it's great because these people can't fuck with me because they know.
Just remember, if anything comes out, Tectone knew about it and said nothing. I'm going to call that complicit.
What I know, and I'm not saying it because if they ever come at me, I like to keep an extra bullet in the chamber. It's really that easy. Yo, JC Warlock.
Bro, people ran through Mizkif for this statement. When Mizkif said something like this, it was the worst thing ever on planet Earth. When Destiny said it's the worst thing ever on planet Earth. When Tectone said it, it was on Rumble and nobody even knew it happened. Isn't that hilarious?
Thank you for the $5. Had a good day at work, sharing love, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, good shit having a job, man.
Fuck this guy.
That's big. Extra Emily exposed herself.
Yeah, I bet you wish. So he's still trash. Makes sense. I hate this guy so much. I can't watch another second of him. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check him out on his own channel because God knows I won't be doing that. Also, thank you Snaky Leaf for clipping him. Holy fuck, this guy's actually subhuman. He has no redeeming qualities. If I ever have to cover him again, I'm going to be very sad. Thank you very much. I appreciate every last one of you. We're going to hit some donations now. Holy fuck, I can't take that anymore. This guy's actually, he's agonizing. Skinhead iDubbbz is actually fucking agonizing. Oh man, we did kind of finish on time. I wouldn't say we finished early, but...